Mr. Issa.
The gentleman from California is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Ranking Member Cummings. The most important functions that the Oversight Committee does is, in fact, to expose waste, fraud, and abuse in the federal bureaucracy. To that end, FOIA and whistleblowers are the two most important tools we have, because ultimately whistleblowers coming forward lets us know of something, and the Freedom of Information Act, in addition to congressional powers, are the only way that we can wrench the truth out of a bureaucracy that often tends to be closed and, in fact, protecting of mistakes and of outright failures, including fraud. The ranking member, rightfully so, and very kindly mentioned a scandal that's underway. A bipartisan effort is underway here in the Congress to deal with the crisis in our veterans' hospitals, a crisis that only last week whistleblowers testified under oath of retaliation they had seen when they came forward to explain the problems they had. Doctors, healthcare professionals, and administrators finding that even in a caring organization like the Veterans Administration and their hospital system should be, that if you simply talk about secret list or about failure to provide care, you might very well experience retaliation, and they did. So I think this is a particularly appropriate time for our committee, under the leadership of our ranking member in this bill, H.R. 4197, to bring this bill to the floor to let people know that we intend on wrenching open further the protections for whistleblowers, because they are and have been critical to the American people's right to know, both through their Congress and through the public. So I want to support the legislation. I want to thank Mr. Cummings for his work on it, and I yield